Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going back in time. Literally. Let's talk about one of the most well-known sci-fi movies ever made, Back to the Future. This film came out in 1985 and it was directed by Robert Zemeckis. The story mixes science fiction, comedy, and adventure in a way that feels timeless. Even though it's from the 80s, it still connects with people of all ages. The movie follows a teenager named Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox. Marty is your regular high school student with a love for music and skateboarding, but everything changes when he ends up traveling back to the year 1955 thanks to a crazy invention by his friend Doc Brown, played by Christopher Lloyd. Doc is a wild and eccentric scientist who builds a time machine out of a DeLorean car. Not your everyday car, right? The DeLorean has since become iconic, mostly because of this movie. Now, when Marty ends up in 1955, he accidentally runs into his parents when they were teenagers, and here's where it gets tricky. His mom starts falling for him instead of his dad, so Marty has to fix everything to make sure his parents fall in love, or else he might not even exist in the future. That's the heart of the story. It's fun, awkward, and full of unexpected moments. Aside from the main characters, we also meet Biff Tannen, played by Thomas F. Wilson, the classic school bully, and Leah Thompson plays Marty's mom, Lorraine, while Crispin Glover plays his dad, George. The casting in this film really worked. Each actor brought something special to their role, and that's one of the reasons the movie became so popular. Now, let's talk about a few facts you might not know. Originally, Eric Stoltz was cast as Marty McFly and even filmed several scenes, but after a few weeks, the director decided the tone wasn't quite right. So they brought in Michael J. Fox, even though he was already busy working on a TV show called Family Ties. He filmed the show during the day and Back to the Future at night. Long days for sure. The film also had a pretty low budget for a sci-fi movie, but the team made it work with creative effects and clever storytelling, and the idea of using a DeLorean was chosen mostly because it looked futuristic, plus its doors open upward, which looked really cool on screen. Back to the Future became a box office hit. It made over $380 million worldwide and led to 2 sequels. The movie also had a big influence on pop culture. From the hoverboard to the flux capacitor, people still talk about it today. It's not just a story about time travel. It's also about choices, consequences, and how small moments in the past can shape the future. So yeah, Back to the Future isn't just an 80s movie, it's a story that stayed alive for decades. Thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed learning these facts, stick around. We've got more stories like this coming soon.